Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
You can cut or copy and then paste document content to move or copy selected document content from one place to another. To cut, copy, and paste document content in Word, first select the document content to cut or copy. Then choose whether to cut the content or copy it. Cutting the content removes the selected content from its initial location. Copying leaves the selected content in its original place. To then cut or copy the content, click the Home tab in the ribbon. Then click either the Cut or Copy button as desired in the Clipboard button group. If you cut the selected content, it is removed from the document and placed onto the clipboard. If you copy the selected content, a copy of it is placed onto the clipboard. To then paste the cut or copied content, click into the document to place the insertion mark cursor at the location at which to paste the content you just cut or copied. Then directly click the large Paste button in the Clipboard button group to paste the most recently cut or copied content into the selected location. This process is the basic process to cut or copy and then paste content in Word. However, because this is such an important process, there are many ways to do it and many other options available to do it. Let's now look at each step in the process and the variations you can use. First, by default, when you cut or copy selected content and then cut or copy other selected content, the second selection replaces the initially selected content. If you didn't paste the initially selected content, then you lose it. Most often, you can click the Undo button in the Quick Access toolbar, however, to undo your steps and reverse this mistake. However, a better idea to prevent this from happening is to display the clipboard in Word, which lets you temporarily store multiple items you cut or copy without replacing them each time. To show the clipboard in Word, click the Clipboard Pane Launcher button in the lower right corner of the Clipboard button group on the Home tab of the ribbon. The clipboard pane then appears at the left side of the application window by default. After you enable the clipboard, document content you cut or copy then appears within the clipboard pane. To paste cut or copied items from the clipboard, click to place your insertion mark cursor into the document location at which to paste the content. Then click the item in the clipboard to paste. To delete items from the clipboard, hover over the right end of the item in the clipboard, and then click the drop-down arrow that appears. Then select the Delete command from the drop-down menu. To delete all the items from the clipboard, click the Clear All button at the top of the clipboard. To close the clipboard, click the small X button in the upper right corner of the clipboard when you finish using it. After you paste an item into a document, a small Paste Options tag, which looks like a clipboard icon, appears to the lower right of the pasted content. Clicking this tag shows a drop-down menu of formatting options for the pasted content. You can select one of these choices to change the format of the pasted content. They are, from left to right, Use Destination Theme, or H, which only appears if pasting content between two documents with differing themes, Keep Source Formatting, or K, Merge Formatting, or M, Picture, or U, and Keep Text Only, or T. The letter that appears after the command name is the corresponding key badge you would press if using the Alt key for keyboard shortcuts. Also, note that you can choose one of these paste options if pasting content using the buttons in the ribbon by clicking the drop-down portion of the Paste button in the Clipboard button group on the Home tab of the ribbon, and then selecting the desired choice from the drop-down menu that appears, instead of directly clicking the Paste button. Additionally, clicking the drop-down part of the Paste button lets you select the Paste Special command from the button's drop-down menu. Selecting this command opens the Paste Special dialog box, which lets you paste your selection as one of the items listed in the dialog box by clicking the desired choice in this list. Then click the OK button to insert the cut or copied selection using that format. Another option that appears in the Paste button's drop-down menu is the Set Default Paste command. Clicking this command opens the Word Options dialog box and displays the Advanced section. In the Cut, Copy, and Paste section, you can then use the drop-downs and checkboxes to set the default settings to use when cutting, copying, and pasting document content in Word. Then click the OK button to save your changes and close the Word Options dialog box. In addition to having multiple paste options, you also have many ways to perform the basic cut, copy, and paste actions in Word. To cut selected content, you can also press the keyboard shortcut of Ctrl+X, or you can right-click the content and then choose the Cut command from the pop-up menu that appears. To copy selected content, you can also use the keyboard shortcut of Ctrl+C, or you can right-click the content and then choose the Copy command from the pop-up menu. To paste the last item you cut or copied into a selected document location, press the keyboard shortcut of Ctrl+V on your keyboard, or right-click the location and then choose a Paste option from the pop-up menu that appears. These are such important tasks in Word that there is no one right way to do it. You just use the method that works best for you.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.